Hey, well, just wanted to make a little video here and just kind of go over some of the budget items that I'm talking about and what the proposal is and what the return on investment would be for you. First of all, let me note down at the bottom that what I'm talking about would be a note that I would sign with you that no matter what we decide to do, I would be responsible for paying you back, let's say within 90 days or some reasonable amount. And all the things that I want to do that cost money and all the efforts I want to do is to promote Plexus and so that we could dominate the web. And the only thing the purpose of it to dominate the web is to sell Plexus, build a group, and then to duplicate what we're doing so that all these people can have the same opportunity that I have. Started out this morning trying to register the name, and I've done some pretty good extensive search on the hot AdWords, and what I came up with is before and after Plexus.com. So that's what the name would be that I need to register. And of course, they seem to think that I'm under deposited, so I need some help registering that name. So first of all, the first item would be to pay my HostGator account, get my hosting up, and then register the name before and after Plexus.com, which would be the name I'd want. One of the things I didn't put on here I would like to mention is that I'd like to get Lou paid off. I owe him $350 for a product that I started with his African tree concoction. So if that could be considered, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, one of the things I need to get involved in is VideoScribe. VideoScribe is the product that I use to make videos, and it's whoever did Kim's video, that's what they use. And I'll show you what that looks like. I'll get on the web right now and show it to you, which is right here somewhere. I'm just going to let this run for a minute so you get an idea of the way the software works. One of the keys to getting hits and making sure we're found is video. And I can do lots of it. I could easily put up 2 or 3 of these videos a week, which would be a very reasonable goal. Don't want to do too many more than that. YouTube may not like it, but we sure put up that many. It's like you've never heard that stuff, huh? A lot of this old stuff, you know, these new kids coming in, they're amazed they've never heard this stuff. So I'd still use some of this on some of our new ones. The bucket list is a seminar that I put together. I'll show you a piece of that too on another. It establishes myself, our effort as a marketing authority, which is what we want to do, to create a following. This software is about $200. It's $27 a month to pay for it monthly. Anyway, that's enough of that. I just want to give you an idea about some of the things that can be done with that. So we need Video Scribe and some other software that we'll need. There might be some consulting that we need that I might want to pay for. That would be no more than $30 to $40 a month. And Webinar Jam is a one-time fee of about close to $300. And you might want to take a look at that. It's a really cool way of doing a real easy, takes all the hard technology out of using Google Hangouts for our meetings, which we absolutely want to do. So I want to show you another thing that I'm doing here to entice people to join a seminar that I'm doing. And the seminar that I'm doing is based on this little booklet. This little booklet is called Starting Over Goal Achieving. It's a whole tabbed system that they can use to organize their life. Basically, it gets them to have a positive mental attitude, to set goals from very general to very specific goals, plan their action, product or service, and then it goes all the way down to their calendar, which is, gets real specific about the way they plan their day and their prospects and what have you. But it's got everything you need. I'll show you on screen a little bit about that. I've got this in another graphic program I've got to find here, right here. But here's the way that plan looks. Let me start back at the beginning. It's got about 30 different forms in there, and the seminar walks them through how to use the system. And the seminar, the booklet is actually titled Starting Over Goal Achieving System. And then it goes from how to use it. Here's the tabs. It goes from very specific, general, from what they want to be, do, or have, helps them brainstorm, and then get into very specific things about they want to do as far as financial, their business goals, health, family, social, spiritual, and mental. And again, a lot of it in the beginning is just brainstorming. Even this one, first thing you want to start out is with gratitude, just to find out what you're grateful for, and then you get specific. Here's some mind mapping, and all this we cover. Here's some visualization, putting goals up and visualizing them, using affirmations, more positive, and then we get into persuasion script as far as we break down the 4 skills of persuasion: creating trust, creating need, creating want, creating urgency. And basically that's it. So, and that's sold, that's going to be given away actually. And the way I'm intent on doing that is to go through some, let me go back to, go through a seminar where I would actually send this out to the first about 300 people I have on Facebook. And the seminar would be, this first video would be a way to, or webinar it would be, is a way, let me get this on play. It would be a way to entice them to join our group and to come back once a week for another webinar, a seminar. I start out with, my wife used to be asked, what's your husband do? And she'd always answer, oh, he starts over. starting over now used to be kind of a joke, and now it's a necessary skill. And in the seminar, we cover the same thing that's in the book, the little booklet, and that's one is having a positive mental attitude, having clarity and goals, and having a plan of action, a written plan of action, choosing the right product or service. Of course, that would be tilted towards us, and of course, marketing, and then having persuasion skills, and then building a team. So those are the 7 things that we'll cover over a 7-week course, and it all is built around a video that we would require that, or ask them if they want to do it, that they watch almost on a daily basis, and that's it's called The Secret, and it's one of the best videos you can day with positive mental attitude. Here's some of the material that we'll be covering on that. You know, Marie Forleo down here is one of the best marketers on the planet, and has a lot of women that follow her anyway. And then of course there's Ayn Rand, of course Og Mandino, Cabot Robert, Jim Rohn, of course Zig Ziglar, and of course The Secret is going to be the basis of the whole program. And then we cover into some specific skills as far as the words that make success today, of course, are marketing and sales. You know, you gotta have it. And we sell them on that. We just sell them on the idea that it's not a mystique. Most people just, if they know how to do it, then and if they don't want to sell, at least they've got that skill behind them. This is part of the, I don't have all the script done, but you can kind of get an idea about how the seminar is going to go. And then we get into specific techniques for building a whole covey of prospects so that they've always got somebody to talk to. And then we talk about content. Anyway, just some of the things that we'll be going over. But that's it. I think probably we'll have to get together and talk about this. I'll give you a video call. And as they say in the movies, thanks for watching.